Hello and welcome to Canton This Month. I'm your host, Diane Baker. During our show, we'll bring you a variety of special reports from throughout the community as well as local news and more. Canton This Month is produced by Canton Community Television and the Canton Municipal Government. Our show this month begins with a look at the 25th Annual Fine Arts Exhibition, followed by a trip to the islands with some Polynesian dancing. Then we'll close it out with a stop at the Canton Fire Department as they go through life-saving training.
Canton has 3 of the top 10 most dangerous intersections in Wayne County. They are all located on Ford Road at Haggerty, Lilly, and Canton Center. A majority of Canton car accidents are rear-end accidents. While driving, be sure to leave a safe driving distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. The main purpose of a safe driving distance is to give yourself time to react and brake for a vehicle or object that suddenly stops in front of you. Keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road so that everyone can make it home.
Now let's turn to the news. Are you hosting Thanksgiving this year? Do you want to save time and energy on the planning and shopping? Catherine's Catering is once again offering an incredible deal for Thanksgiving dinner. For $225, you can order their Thanksgiving dinner package that serves 10 guests with plenty of additional side options available for an extra fee to personalize your holiday meal. The dinner package includes traditional Thanksgiving favorites like turkey, cranberry relish, mashed potatoes, and bread stuffing. In addition to dishes with unique Catherine's touches like our Mayflower medley and festive bistro vegetables, check out their Thanksgiving dinner menu at catherines.com and give them a call at 394-5486 to place your order today. Orders must be placed by 5 p.m. on November 17th. Do you work in Ann Arbor? Express Ride may be for you. Express Ride, brought to you by the Ann Arbor Area Transportation Authority, is nonstop service from Canton to downtown Ann Arbor and the University of Michigan Central and Medical campuses. You can board the Express Ride from a free, convenient park and ride lot right here in Canton. There are so many benefits of Express Ride. It lets you forget about parking, traffic, and pollution, and the buses have free Wi-Fi and comfortable seating. A one-way cash fare is $6.25, or you can purchase a 10-ride ticket for $62.50 or a 30-day commuter pass for $125. For more information, including route details, please visit myexpressride.org. Inspired by Cirque du Soleil, Be the Underwater Bubble Show is a well-balanced blend of drama, mime, dance, puppetry, juggling, contortionism, sand art, and magic, all with the amazing beauty of soap bubbles. Using cutting-edge laser technology, snow cannons, soap bubble tornadoes, and optical illusions, this unique show is an interactive performance that appeals to children and adults alike. Don't miss this magical fantasy coming to Canton November 25th, 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Tickets on sale now. Experience music, dance, and drama from around the world when Canton's International Festival returns to the Village Theater at Cherry Hill on Saturday, November 18th. This cultural and educational festival, which will be held from 11:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., will offer participants entertainment and experiences celebrating diverse customs and traditions on the main stage of the Village Theater. Celebrate the diversity of the Canton community through song and dance from various cultural groups. This event is presented by the Multicultural Committee of Canton Commission for Culture, Arts, and Heritage. For tickets and additional information, visit cantonvillagetheater.org. We'll be right back with more Canton This Month.
Hi, I am Community Relations Officer Patty Esselink with the Canton Police Department. I'd like to take this moment to remind you to lock your vehicles. Leaving your vehicles unlocked may result in you becoming a victim of a theft. Simply locking your vehicle doors could prevent you from becoming the next victim. Never leave your laptop, iPod, GPS unit, purses, or wallets within your vehicle. Remember that you are the eyes and ears of our Canton community, and if you don't lock it, you may just lose it.
Hey kids, come join me every third Saturday of the month for Bartlett's Family Fun Activity Day. Whoa! Kids Club meets from noon to 1:30 p.m. Every Kids Club has a different exciting activity, from field trips, nature activities, playing sports, to celebrating my birthday. Tell your parents to go to summeronthepark.org for all details and to sign up. See you there! Whoa!
Welcome back. Now let's head out to the theater for the Fine Arts Awards.
We're here at the Village Theater at Cherry Hill for the 25th Annual Canton Fine Arts Exhibition, where over 40 works of art were submitted for review by this year's juror, Jean-Paul Aboudib. We were able to catch up with Jean-Paul this evening for an in-depth discussion about this year's exhibition.
When I look at a piece, I try to judge the piece based on, I guess, a criteria of three different prongs. One, the technical mastery, the technical execution of it, how it comes together harmoniously, and does it contribute significant artistic merits within the context of its own medium. We had an array of subject matters. We had work from complete abstraction to photographic realism or hyperrealism. We've had work that was predicated on Islamic art, a lot of calligraphy, a lot of mathematical, geographical patterns in the work that I found very intriguing, especially that I've been to the Middle East. I've done so many travels in the Middle East, and so to see work that is inspired by the ancient art form of calligraphy, and calligraphy in the context of mathematical shapes is very, very astute. And I noticed that, not to mention the array of different mediums in the work, anything from photography to printmaking to relief sculptures to painting, both traditional and contemporary, color pencil, and you name it. And it was very, very good to look at, and it was very saturated this year, and I enjoyed that very much. Essentially, the crux of it is the interpretation. How does a juror interpret work? So on any given day, on any given juror, the selection of the award winners could have been hyper different because it's such an interpretive process. But like I was mentioning earlier, I like the technical execution. I like the artistic merits as a whole. So in other words, if I'm walking into a gallery or if I'm walking towards an exhibition and I see an array of paintings, drawings, and photographs and reliefs, do any of them strike my attention? Are they attention arresting on a primal level? And I think it speaks volumes as to not only the technical execution of the piece, but the expressiveness of the piece. So I look for these things, and I found it in quite a few pieces this year. Kudos to Ann Yan for her artistic merits and her keen eye of continuity. I love how the show is orchestrated. Number one, it flows beautifully. And it's amazing that it flows beautifully because there's such an eclectic and diverse sense of subject matter. So for her to get the show to flow very well speaks volumes about how she sees art too, whether she's connecting one piece to another via color or via composition or via linear movement. I think it flows, but there's a lot of continuity. And I try to bring that into the jurying process as well. I try to look at work that is very diverse in terms of artistic expression, but also that maintained a sense of visual continuity. Canton's still very new in the context of the larger picture. You can look at Detroit, even Plymouth just next door, it's over a century old. And Canton is still very fresh, so I think that actually lends itself beautifully to its contemporary lifestyle. And so long as artists come here to create work in a contemporary context, in a modern context, I think it'll catapult it on, hopefully on the artistic map. And I feel like they're moving in the right direction here, I really do.
The 25th Annual Canton Fine Arts Exhibition presented an impressive array of works of art in the Village Theater at Cherry Hill for art lovers of all ages to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Peg Stevens.
The Canton Goodfellows and Canton Leisure Services are teaming up to help brighten the holidays for Canton's neediest children and are in need of help in a number of ways. Sponsor a child or an entire family by purchasing clothing and gifts for them. Child sizes, ages, gender, and a reasonable gift wish are provided to shop with. Support this year's campaign with a donation by bringing in a new unwrapped toy or gift card to the Summit on the Park or to the Leisure Services administrative offices located in the Canton Administration Building. There will also be a food drive at Holiday Market in Canton on Friday, November 17th through Sunday, November 19th. For more information, visit cantongoodfellows.org. Bring the entire family to the Summit on the Park on Saturday, December 2nd from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. to enjoy a wonderful breakfast with Santa. During the breakfast, kids can share their wish list with Santa, create a winter craft, and enjoy a Christmas story time. All children will receive a holiday souvenir, crayons, and placemat. Online registration is not available. Tickets must be purchased in advance at the Summit on the Park, located at 46,000 Summit Parkway during normal business hours. Tickets are on sale now through November 30th. Seating is reserved by table location only on a first-come, first-served basis. For additional information, call 394-5460 or visit cantonfun.org. Once again, Canton Leisure Services had made special arrangements with our friends at the North Pole and the U.S. Post Office to deliver your wish list to Santa. To mail your letter to Santa, please drop it in our North Pole Express mailbox in the Summit on the Park lobby between November 1st through 30th. Santa asks that you print your name and address clearly so he may reply to your letter. Each household will receive a return letter and Santa will take care of the postage. Canton residents only, please. For more information, visit cantonfun.org. This year, Tuesday, November 28, 2017, Canton Leisure Services is participating in Giving Tuesday, a global holiday dedicated to giving. Help support area youth by donating to one or all of these Canton Leisure Services community programs. Lead Like a Girl Scholarship Fund, Canton Youth Advisory Council Endowment Fund, and Camp Able. For more information, call 394-5376 or email leisure@canton-mi.org. Now let's head out to the islands for some Polynesian dancing.
Aloha, I'm Melanie Hervella. I'm with Ho'aloha Polynesian Dance Group, and we share aloha in the Hawaiian culture through our music and dance. The summer program invited us to perform the hula and to teach the children the hula and Tahitian dancing, and we performed Awana modern hula for them, and then we taught them some steps and movements to share a story in the Hawaiian culture. After that, we did some Tahitian dancing as well and showed them some basic steps in Tahitian dancing. So we were sharing the culture through dance and music of the Hawaiian people and the Tahitian people. I've been dancing for over 30 years and teaching other people the beautiful dance of Hawaii, Tahiti, and New Zealand, the Maori dance as well. We dance at all the festivals and events in the community, just to share the Hawaiian culture and educate people about how beautiful the culture is through its dance and music. With the hand motion, we're able to tell the story, which they call the mele. So when I move my hands like this, it's for the sun and the moon. When I bring it down, this is for house, hale. This is cliff. This is for mountain. And rain. This is the motion for rain or rainfall. There's also the motion for ocean. It's for big ocean waves. Or maybe it's for the sea. It's calmer. Or the sand or land. And then we could also show the wind this way. And then a tree. This is motion for kino, because maybe this story is about a person. There was no written history in the beginning, and what the Hawaiians did was use their hands and the hula to tell the story. That's how they kept history. That's how they were able to tell about important people, maybe someone in royalty. That's how they were able to describe the land. I hope that they have a better understanding of the hula, that it's not just swaying your hips and it's not just grass skirts. There's really a purpose to it. The important part is the mele, the story. And it's our job to tell the story through our hands and basic steps, through our movements. And that's how the hula, that's the purpose of the hula, and that's what I'd like for them to learn. In addition, I know that when they dance and when they do it, they have more of an appreciation for it, and that they also appreciate and have respect for other culture.
Hands on your hip, do the hula dip. Sophisticated hula, it's the dog of the town. Swing your partners round.
Area seniors are invited to a special holiday celebration on Wednesday, December 13th from 12 to 3 p.m. in the Summit Banquet Center, featuring a delicious luncheon. This very popular event will celebrate the holidays with friends, family, food, and prizes. Join us for an afternoon filled with entertainment, conversation, and activities. This will be a party you will not want to miss. Participants are asked to please register by December 5th. Tickets are available at the Summit front desk or at Club 55 Plus and are $17 for Summit members, $19 for residents, and $24 for non-residents. For more information, contact Canton Club 55 Plus at 394-5485. Purchase an annual pass at Pheasant Run Golf Club before December 16, 2017 and save 10% off the full pass price. Annual golf passes allow for unlimited golf with cart and range use throughout the year. Passes are valid for 1 year from the date of purchase. For additional details, call the Pro Shop at 397-6460 or visit us on the web at golfprgc.org. Kick off the holiday season with Canton's annual Township Tree Lighting event on Wednesday, December 6th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. The official tree will be lit by the Summit on the Park at 6:30 p.m. and special festivities will take place both indoors and outdoors. Join us for seasonal entertainment, kids' crafts, activities, refreshments, and visits with Santa. In the spirit of the season, Canton Leisure Services would like to offer this event free of charge to residents. For additional information, visit cantonfun.org. We'll be right back with more Canton This Month. Registration for spring boys lacrosse is now open. No experience necessary. With limited spots available, players are encouraged to register before December 31st, 2017. Registration fee includes custom uniform, local league play, and tournaments. Register at cantonfun.org or call 483-5600. Curbside pickup of residential yard waste will end on Thursday, November 30th and will not resume until April 2018. All yard waste should be placed with your recyclables separate from your trash on your regular collection day. In addition to the end of the yard waste collection season, GFL will also be using the following holiday collection schedule. Due to the Thanksgiving holiday, GFL will not collect refuse, recycling, or yard waste on Thursday, November 23rd. Residents whose collection date falls on the 23rd will have their refuse, recycling, and yard waste collected on Friday, November 24th. For questions or more information on solid waste collection, visit canton-mi.org or call GFL at 844-464-3587. In an effort to help protect our water resources, residents are urged to help keep pollution out of storm drains during the month of November. When oil, pet waste, leaves, or dirty water from washing cars enters the storm drain, it goes directly into lakes and streams, polluting water resources. More information can be found at semcog.org or in the information racks located inside Canton's administration building. Don't go away, we'll be right back with more Canton This Month. Welcome back. Now let's meet up with the Canton Fire Department for some of their life-saving training.
So the flashover training is a unique experience because our firefighters have the ability to be in a controlled environment and actually see what happens during a flashover. So a flashover occurs in a structure fire when everything in an enclosed space reaches its ignition temperature and the entire room basically gets engulfed in fire. Obviously this is very bad for the firefighter, very tough to survive this type of an incident. So we want our firefighters trained to first off recognize the signs of an impending flashover, and then if they are caught into flashover, if there's any sort of self-rescue sorts of techniques that they can use. The training begins by them going through a 2-hour class portion that discusses the ins and outs of flashover, and then they do a practical session on site where you basically are climbing into a structure and then you're underneath the fire floor. So you're somewhat protected, although it's still very warm inside, very hot. But the fire, the flashover itself is occurring well above your head, so you can stay in there and you can witness it. It's a unique opportunity for some of our newest members who have not been in that experienced of firefighting to see, to actually be in this type of a structure. So it's key for our newest personnel and even our more seasoned veterans to just remember this type of training. It might save their life one day. Very happy to have it done.
We hope you've enjoyed our show. On behalf of the team at Canton this month, I'm Diane Baker, and I'll see you in Canton.